sous vide means under vacuum, right? And it's a technology that restaurant chefs, including myself, I've been using it for the last 10 years in my restaurants. And I mean, chefs have been using it for the last 30, quite honestly, to 40 years. But for the first time now, what's available to the home cook is the Sous Vide Supreme. And it's the world's first water oven. It's the first time that the home cook has the ability now to cook sous vide. So this is our vacuum sealer. It's a two-part process. One is a vacuum pouch. So this is a vacuum bag, food-safe vacuum bag. And inside of this is a piece of top sirloin, some salt and pepper. All right, now you can put whatever you want inside of this pouch, but of course I'm trying to give you the most basic, anyone can do this sort of recipe, meat, salt and pepper. All right, so that works. All right, so we're gonna put the vacuum pouch in there. I hit vacuum seal, and what's happening right now is all the air is coming out of there, and quite honestly, all of the flavor of whatever's inside of the pouch is being compressed inside of the bag. It's a nice way to think about it. So we have our steak, and what we're gonna do here is we set our Sous Vide Supreme for a specific temperature. So here I'm gonna set it for 135, press start, and now the water that's inside of the Sous Vide Supreme is gonna heat to 135 degrees. Now 135 degrees, I know, and you'll know when you buy one of the units because it's in a recipe book that comes with the unit, is the exact temperature of mid-rare meat. And now quite honestly, the machine's gonna do all of the work, all right? And that's gonna cook for about 30 minutes, all right? And I say about 30 minutes because what's really great about this is it's foolproof. If you have a piece of meat that's roasting in an oven or cooking on a pan, a lot of skill that goes into it. You have to know what you're doing. Plus, the heat is so aggressive and hostile that if you make a mistake, it's not very forgiving. Where this is very forgiving, all right? It's elegant, it's gentle, but of course, and it's very, very precise. So right here is a piece of meat that's just come out of the Sous Vide Supreme. And again, you can slice it and you'll really get to see this sort of edge-to-edge doneness. And you can really see there, edge to edge, the same temperature. And it's not that it's difficult to achieve traditionally, it's impossible to achieve it traditionally. This is the only way that in a pan you can't do that. So you can throw this in a pan now for 30 seconds instead of 20 minutes, or put it on the grill for 30 seconds instead of 20 minutes, if you want to get that beautiful crust on it, just like that. So again, one of the first things someone says is, oh, that's great, but I don't want my food boiled. Well, it's not boiled, it's cooked at a very gentle, precise temperature. Two, you can eat it straight out of there if you'd like, and a lot of things taste great out of there. This is delicious. But you also can get that classic sort of steakhouse. I mean, that's a commercial for a steakhouse right there. Medium all the way through. If you don't like medium rare all the way through. If you don't like your meat medium rare, you set the temperature for medium, you set the temperature for mid-well, you set it for well done. I'm not here to decide how you like to eat. I'm just here to show you how to get to that point perfectly. Me with 15 years of restaurant experience and a $100,000 education, it's still difficult for me to achieve really good results by cooking traditionally. And by cooking with the Sous Vide Supreme, you achieve perfect results every single time, no matter what your skill level or education is.